Hello B-Day students. Now this is a little awkward. This is my first video I've ever made, but I wanted to let you guys know that my daughter's still sick, so I had to stay home today. So hopefully I'll be back with you next week. Today's a very special day. We're going to be talking about the Day of the Dead, and I have several things for you to do. This video serves the purpose of discussing with you the altar that you see in front of you. So if you'll take your attention and look at the altar for me, this is just going to be kind of a brief description of what the altar stands for. And if you'll notice the picture in the middle there, those are my grandparents. So normally what you would do is build an altar for loved ones that have passed away. And I know I use the word altar, and it's not really an altar. It's really it's kind of like a memorial. They call it that, but we're not worshiping them. We're just making a memorial for them to remember them. So usually you have a picture. You will see some candles. I think by now you've already seen the video that talks about the candles and all that, but basically candles represent light, and they also kind of lead the pathway back for the spirits of the dead loved ones that have passed away, so they can find their way back to the altar, so to speak, to visit their living loved ones. You will see some of the white sugary figurines. You see the big sugar skull. You also see the little lamb with the little spiky piece of sugar on it. That is called our alfanike. I believe you've already seen the PowerPoint with those words on it, but that's the alfanike. You may ask if you can eat it. It is made out of sugar, but they don't normally eat that. It's too hard. It doesn't taste good. Now, they do make other candies that you can eat, but that you don't eat. That's really just for decoration. If you look, what else is on there? You can see the black and orange paper that's hanging over the altar. That is called papel picado. I don't think that's mentioned anywhere, but that is papel picado, which is just paper that's got holes in it, and so when the wind blows, it blows it around. It's just kind of for decorations. What else do you see on there? You see, I'm trying to visualize, the skeleton. That is a calaca. You've probably already seen that word. That is a calaca. You will also see the other clay skulls on there, the ones that are painted, the one that's like orange and purple and brown and yellow and all that. Those are called calaveras, and those are skulls. You see the little coffin on there. That's called an ataúd, and that's kind of for the kids. They'll pull the string and a little skeleton pops up, but don't jump up and try to pull that thing. What else is on there? I'm trying to visualize in my head since it's in the class. I can't remember what else is on there, but basically, a lot of times you will see water. They put water on the altar. You will see food. They'll actually cook the food of the loved one, the favorite food of the loved one that's passed away, and they'll place that on the altar as well. A lot of different things you'll see sometimes. But hopefully this video helps you kind of explain what's going on the altar that I built. Well, I hope you all have a good day. Please make sure you turn in all of your work. It will be graded classwork. Hope you learned something today and had a good time learning about Day of the Dead. Hope we'll see you guys next week.